The Stanley Hotel is a beautiful and historic hotel situated in Estes Park, Colorado. Initially designed and built to attract the rich and famous to the quiet mountain town, the hotel has become famous for something entirely different. The hotel is said to be haunted by numerous ghosts and spirits, and people from all over the world come to stay at the Stanley to experience the supernatural. The hotel's ghostly reputation began in 1974, when Stephen King stayed there and was inspired to write The Shining. Since then, the hotel has been featured on countless TV shows and in books about ghosts and hauntings. Located in Estes Park, Colorado, the Stanley Hotel stands tall and majestic against the picturesque backdrop of the Rocky Mountains. Known for its timeless elegance and stunning architecture, this historic landmark has captivated travelers from around the world. However, it is not just the grandeur of the Stanley Hotel that draws attention, it is the chilling tales of paranormal activity that have earned it the reputation of being one of the most haunted hotels in America. Stepping into the Stanley Hotel is like stepping back in time. Built in 1909 by F.O. Stanley, the hotel exudes an old-world charm that immediately transports visitors to a bygone era. From its grand lobby adorned with antique furniture to its beautifully appointed guest rooms, every corner of this magnificent hotel tells a story. But it is the stories of ghostly encounters that have truly put the Stanley Hotel on the map. Over the years, countless guests and staff members have reported eerie experiences and unexplained phenomena that defy logical explanation. From phantom footsteps echoing through empty hallways to apparitions appearing and disappearing before startled eyes, the hotel seems to be a magnet for the supernatural. One of the most famous ghostly residents of the Stanley Hotel is believed to be F.O. Stanley himself. Some claim to have seen his apparition in the billiard room, while others have reported hearing his piano playing late into the night. There have also been numerous accounts of children laughing and playing in the corridors, even though no children were present at the time. The most infamous room in the hotel is undoubtedly Room 217, where author Stephen King stayed and drew inspiration for his best-selling novel, The Shining. Guests who have stayed in this room have reported mysterious occurrences, such as their belongings being unpacked or moved while they were out. It is said that the spirit of a former housekeeper, who met a tragic end in the room, is responsible for these unsettling activities. Whether you are a skeptic or a believer, a stay at the Stanley Hotel is sure to leave a lasting impression. With its rich history and otherworldly atmosphere, the hotel offers a unique opportunity to delve into the realm of the supernatural. Join us as we embark on a spine-tingling journey to explore the haunting legends and ghostly encounters that have made the Stanley Hotel an iconic destination for paranormal enthusiasts. The Stanley Hotel, nestled in the picturesque town of Estes Park, Colorado, has gained worldwide fame for its alleged paranormal activity. Before delving into the eerie encounters that have captivated visitors, it is crucial to understand the history and origins of the reported hauntings that have made this hotel an iconic destination for ghost enthusiasts. The hotel was originally built in 1909 by Freeland Oscar Stanley, a wealthy entrepreneur seeking a respite from his chronic tuberculosis. The magnificent structure, boasting Georgian architectural elements, was designed to serve as a luxurious retreat amidst the stunning Rocky Mountains. Over the years, the Stanley Hotel has welcomed countless guests, including renowned figures such as Theodore Roosevelt and John Philip Sousa. However, it is the stories of spectral entities that have truly elevated the Stanley Hotel to legendary status. One of the most well-known accounts is that of Room 217, where it is believed that the spirit of a former housekeeper named Elizabeth Wilson lingers. Legend has it that she met a tragic fate when an explosion occurred in the room while she was lighting the gas lamps. Visitors have reported encountering a benevolent presence, experiencing unexplained phenomena such as flickering lights or misplaced belongings, attributed to the ghostly housekeeper. Another infamous area of the hotel is the concert hall, where the apparition of Paul, a former maintenance man, has been sighted. Paul is said to be a friendly spirit, often interacting with guests and staff members, and occasionally even playing the piano. His presence adds an extra layer of mystique to this grand venue, leaving visitors in awe and wonder. The origins of these haunting tales have been the subject of speculation and fascination. Some believe that the hotel's remote location, nestled amidst the stunning natural beauty of the Rockies, creates a unique energy that attracts supernatural entities. Others attribute the hauntings to the rich history and emotional imprints left behind by previous guests and staff members. Regardless of the explanations, the reported hauntings at the Stanley Hotel have become an integral part of its allure. Visitors from all over the world flock to this historic establishment, hoping for a glimpse of the otherworldly. Whether you are a skeptic or a firm believer in the paranormal, the haunted history of the Stanley Hotel is undeniably captivating and continues to intrigue those seeking a thrilling and eerie experience. The Stanley Hotel, nestled amidst the picturesque landscapes of Estes Park, Colorado, is not only renowned for its stunning Victorian architecture and breathtaking views of the Rocky Mountains but also for its reputation as one of the most haunted locations in the United States. Countless visitors have shared spine-chilling tales of ghostly encounters and eerie sightings that have occurred within the historic walls of this iconic hotel. One of the most famous ghostly encounters at the Stanley Hotel involves the spirit of F.O. Stanley himself, the hotel's original owner. Guests and staff members have reported hearing his footsteps echoing along the corridors and catching glimpses of his apparition in various parts of the property. It is believed that F.O. Stanley's dedication to his beloved hotel transcends even death, as he continues to oversee its operations from beyond the grave. Another well-known ghostly presence is that of Elizabeth Wilson, a former housekeeper at the Stanley Hotel. According to legend, Elizabeth's spirit can often be seen lingering on the 4th floor, where her former living quarters were located. Some guests have claimed to witness the scent of her rose-scented perfume wafting through the air, accompanied by an inexplicable feeling of being watched. The concert hall, a grand venue within the hotel, has its fair share of paranormal activity as well. Many visitors have reported hearing phantom piano music resonating through the empty space, even when no musicians are present. Some have even witnessed the apparition of a ghostly orchestra, playing ethereal melodies that seem to transport listeners to another realm. Room 217, infamous for its supernatural occurrences, has captivated the imagination of ghost enthusiasts worldwide. It is said that the ghost of a former chambermaid, who met a tragic end in the room, still lingers within its walls. Guests have reported experiencing unexplained phenomena such as flickering lights, mysteriously moving objects, and even the sensation of being touched by unseen hands. These are just a few of the chilling encounters and sightings that have solidified the Stanley Hotel's reputation as a paranormal hotspot. Whether you are a skeptic or a believer, a visit to this historic landmark is sure to leave you with a lingering sense of intrigue and wonder. Brace yourself for the possibility of encountering the otherworldly as you embark on a ghostly exploration of the haunting tales that have woven themselves into the fabric of the Stanley Hotel's rich history. One of the most intriguing and bone-chilling tales that surround the Stanley Hotel is the story of Room 217 and the ghostly presence of Mrs. Wilson. This room has gained a reputation for being one of the most haunted spots in the entire hotel, leaving guests with spine-tingling experiences they'll never forget. Legend has it that in the early years of the hotel's operation, a thunderstorm caused a power outage, leaving the entire property in darkness. During this time, a housekeeper named Mrs. Wilson was in room 217, attending to her duties. Unbeknownst to her, a gas leak had occurred in the room. As soon as she entered with her lit candle, a massive explosion ensued, causing significant damage to the room. Miraculously, Mrs. Wilson survived the explosion but was left with severe injuries. She remained determined to return to work, even after her recovery, and continued to serve as a housekeeper in the hotel until her retirement. Despite her physical absence, it seems that Mrs. Wilson's spirit has remained bound to room 217, creating an eerie presence that lingers to this day. Guests who have stayed in room 217 have reported a range of paranormal encounters. Many have experienced strange phenomena, such as their belongings being moved or unpacked by unseen hands. Some have even claimed to witness a fleeting figure dressed in old-fashioned attire, believed to be the apparition of Mrs. Wilson herself. The Stanley Hotel has embraced the haunting of room 217 and offers guests the opportunity to stay in this infamous room. Those seeking a thrill or hoping to catch a glimpse of the supernatural can immerse themselves in the history and mystery that surrounds this haunting tale. However, it is not for the faint of heart, as spending a night in room 217 can leave even the bravest souls feeling unsettled and filled with a sense of the otherworldly. Whether you are a skeptic or a believer in the paranormal, the chilling story of Room 217 and the ghostly presence of Mrs. Wilson at the Stanley Hotel is undeniably captivating. Exploring this haunted room offers a unique and spine-chilling experience that will forever leave an impression on those brave enough to venture into the realm of the unknown. The concert hall at the Stanley Hotel is known to be a hot spot for paranormal activity. Guests and staff members have reported numerous eerie encounters within its walls, making it a must-visit location for those seeking a spine-chilling experience. As you step into the concert hall, you can't help but feel a sense of anticipation and curiosity. The air is thick with an otherworldly energy, and the dim lighting adds to the mystique of the space. The room itself is adorned with antique decor, giving it an old-world charm that perfectly complements its haunted reputation. Many visitors have claimed to hear disembodied voices echoing through the hall, as if the spirits of past performers were still singing their melodies. Others have reported seeing shadowy figures moving across the stage or sitting in the empty seats, only to disappear when approached. One particular ghostly encounter that has been widely documented is the sighting of a pianist playing a melancholic melody on an invisible piano. Witnesses have described the music as hauntingly beautiful, with a sorrowful tone that resonates deep within your soul. EVP, electronic voice phenomenon, recordings conducted in the concert hall have also captured unexplainable voices and whispers, adding to the evidence of paranormal activity. It's believed that the spirits lingering in this space are drawn to the music and the energy it creates, making the concert hall a focal point for supernatural occurrences. If you're brave enough, you can attend one of the hotel's ghost tours or paranormal investigations to witness the activity firsthand. The guides will share chilling stories and explain the history behind the hauntings, providing a spine-tingling experience that will leave you both fascinated and frightened. Whether you're a believer in the supernatural or a skeptic, exploring the paranormal activity in the Stanley Hotel's concert hall is an adventure like no other. It's an opportunity to delve into the unknown, to embrace the mysteries of the spirit world, and to witness the ghostly encounters that continue to captivate visitors from around the world. Walking through the dimly lit hallways of the Stanley Hotel, one can't help but feel a sense of anticipation and trepidation. Countless stories have circulated about the ghostly apparitions and strange occurrences that have taken place in these very corridors. Guests and staff alike have reported seeing figures dressed in period clothing, their ethereal forms gliding silently through the halls. Some have even claimed to have engaged in conversations with these spectral entities, only for them to disappear into thin air before their eyes. The Stanley Hotel's hallways seem to possess an otherworldly energy, as if the spirits of the past are still lingering, trapped between the realms of the living and the dead. The air becomes heavy with an unexplained presence, sending shivers down the spines of those who dare to venture into the depths of its haunted corridors. Eerie footsteps echoing in empty hallways, doors mysteriously opening and closing on their own accord, and a feeling of being watched when there is no one in sight. These are just a few examples of the strange occurrences that have left guests and staff bewildered and fascinated in equal measure. For those who seek a spine-tingling experience, a stay at the Stanley Hotel offers a unique opportunity to immerse oneself in the rich tapestry of its haunted history. The hallways become a stage for the unexplained, inviting visitors to witness and perhaps even interact with the spirits that continue to roam its halls. Whether you are a skeptic or a believer, the ghostly apparitions and strange occurrences in the hallways of the Stanley Hotel are undeniably captivating. They serve as a reminder that there are mysteries in this world that defy explanation, and that sometimes, the supernatural can become an integral part of our earthly existence. The Stanley Hotel, nestled in the picturesque town of Estes Park, Colorado, is renowned for its ghostly reputation. As brave adventurers seek to delve deeper into the mysteries that surround this iconic establishment, one particular area of intrigue lies beneath the surface: the haunted underground tunnels. These hidden passageways, shrouded in darkness and mystery, are said to hold the residual energy of the hotel's storied past. Serving as a practical means of transportation and access during the early days of the hotel, these tunnels have witnessed countless tales of joy, sorrow, and even tragedy. Venturing into the depths of the underground tunnels allows visitors a unique opportunity to connect with the spirits that are rumored to roam this eerie realm. Paranormal investigators armed with their equipment and intuition have reported encounters with unexplained phenomena, capturing spine-tingling EVP, electronic voice phenomena, recordings and experiencing inexplicable fluctuations in temperature. The history of the tunnels adds another layer of intrigue to their haunting reputation. Legend has it that during the Prohibition era, these secret passageways were used to transport alcohol discreetly, evading prying eyes and law enforcement. The echoes of those clandestine activities may still reverberate within the tunnels, further fueling the spectral activity that lingers to this day. For those daring enough to delve into the depths of the Stanley Hotel's underground tunnels, it is advised to come prepared with a sense of curiosity and respect. Engage in paranormal investigations responsibly, ensuring that you are equipped with the necessary tools and knowledge to navigate this ghostly labyrinth. Remember, the spirits that inhabit these tunnels were once living individuals, and their stories deserve to be approached with reverence. Whether you are a believer in the supernatural or simply seeking an adrenaline-fueled adventure, exploring the haunted underground tunnels beneath the Stanley Hotel promises an unforgettable experience. Brace yourself for the possibility of encountering ghostly apparitions, mysterious whispers, and an eerie ambience that will leave you questioning the boundaries between the living and the afterlife. The Stanley Hotel has gained worldwide fame not only for its breathtaking scenery and luxurious accommodations but also for its reputation as one of the most haunted places in America. Countless visitors and staff members have reported eerie encounters and unexplained phenomena, adding to the hotel's mystique and allure. One chilling account involves a housekeeper who was diligently cleaning one of the hotel's rooms. As she was tidying up, she distinctly heard the sound of children's laughter echoing through the hallways. Intrigued, she followed the laughter, only to find an empty corridor. The laughter continued to reverberate, growing louder and more distinct with each step she took. Some believe that these spectral children are the spirits of young guests who never left, forever frolicking through the hotel's halls. Another spine-tingling tale involves a couple who checked into room 217, famously known as the most haunted room in the hotel. As they settled in for the night, they began to experience inexplicable occurrences. The room suddenly turned ice-cold, and the couple felt an invisible presence lurking around them. To their astonishment, their belongings started moving on their own, as if manipulated by an unseen force. Terrified, they eventually requested a room change, unable to bear the unnerving atmosphere any longer. These real-life accounts and testimonials from both visitors and staff members serve as a testament to the haunting nature of the Stanley Hotel. Whether it's encountering ghostly apparitions, hearing disembodied voices, or witnessing objects moving inexplicably, the stories shared by those who have visited this iconic establishment are enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. If you're a fan of the paranormal and have a penchant for the supernatural, a stay at the Stanley Hotel promises an unforgettable experience that blurs the lines between the living and the spirits that may still roam its hallowed halls. Despite the skeptics' doubts, there is a substantial amount of evidence supporting the hauntings at the Stanley Hotel. Over the years, numerous guests, staff members, and paranormal investigators have reported spine-chilling experiences that cannot be easily dismissed. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence is the countless eyewitness testimonies. Visitors to the hotel have consistently described ghostly encounters that align with the historical accounts of past tragedies and eerie occurrences. From strange noises and disembodied voices to apparitions and unexplained movements of objects, these encounters cannot be easily explained away as mere figments of imagination. In addition to these personal accounts, there have been numerous documented instances of paranormal activity captured on audio and video recordings. EVP, electronic voice phenomenon, sessions conducted within the hotel premises have often yielded chilling and inexplicable voices that seem to come from the other side. Ghost hunters and investigators have also captured shadowy figures and unexplained anomalies on camera, further adding to the mounting evidence of supernatural phenomena. Furthermore, the Stanley Hotel has become a popular destination for paranormal enthusiasts who bring their own equipment to conduct investigations. Many of these investigators have reported capturing compelling evidence, such as temperature fluctuations, electromagnetic field disturbances, and unusual readings on their devices. These findings provide scientific backing to the claims of hauntings at the hotel. It is essential to acknowledge that the Stanley Hotel has embraced its reputation as a haunted location. They have even gone as far as offering ghost tours and hosting events specifically focused on the paranormal. This willingness to embrace and explore the supernatural aspects of the hotel's history further lends credibility to the claims of hauntings. While skeptics may continue to dismiss the hauntings at the Stanley Hotel as mere folklore or the power of suggestion, the weight of the evidence and the numerous first-hand experiences cannot be easily disregarded. The chilling tales and documented occurrences make it clear that there is something inexplicable and otherworldly happening within the walls of this iconic establishment. If you're a fan of the paranormal and have a desire to experience ghostly encounters, a visit to the Stanley Hotel is a must. Known for its rich history and eerie reputation, this iconic hotel has become a hotspot for ghost hunters and thrill seekers alike. To make the most of your visit and increase your chances of encountering a haunting firsthand, here are some tips to keep in mind. 1. Choose the right time. The Stanley Hotel offers ghost tours and paranormal investigations throughout the year, but certain times may be more active than others. Consider visiting during the hotel's off-peak seasons when there are fewer guests, as this may create a more intimate and potentially haunted atmosphere. 2. Stay in the most haunted rooms. The Stanley Hotel boasts several rooms that are known for their paranormal activity, such as Room 217 and Room 401. If you're brave enough, book a stay in one of these rooms to increase your chances of experiencing something supernatural. 3. Participate in a ghost tour. The hotel organizes guided ghost tours that take you through the most haunted areas of the property. Led by knowledgeable guides, these tours provide insight into the hotel's history and share chilling tales of ghostly encounters. Joining a tour will give you a comprehensive understanding of the hotel's haunted reputation and may even lead to personal experiences. 4. Bring your ghost hunting equipment. If you're serious about capturing evidence of paranormal activity, consider bringing your own ghost hunting equipment. EMF meters, digital voice recorders, and infrared cameras can help detect and document any unexplained phenomena that may occur during your visit. 5. Be respectful and open-minded. When exploring the Stanley Hotel and attempting to connect with the supernatural, it's important to approach the experience with respect and an open mind. Be aware of the hotel's rules and guidelines regarding paranormal investigations, and always treat the spirits that may reside there with kindness and reverence. Visiting the Stanley Hotel is an opportunity to delve into the world of the supernatural and potentially witness ghostly encounters firsthand. By following these tips and embracing the eerie ambience of the hotel, you'll enhance your chances of experiencing the haunting that has made the Stanley Hotel legendary in the realm of the paranormal. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey as we explored the haunting of the Stanley Hotel. From the eerie history to the spine-tingling encounters reported by guests and staff, this iconic hotel has become synonymous with ghostly tales. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, the stories and experiences shared in this video are sure to leave you with a sense of intrigue and curiosity. The Stanley Hotel continues to captivate visitors from around the world, beckoning them to delve into the realm of the unknown. So, if you're feeling brave, why not plan a visit and perhaps have your own ghostly encounter at this historic and haunted landmark?